Hey everybody, Tekking101 here, back again for another Pokemon Let's Play, and this is something that I've been certainly requested a lot to do, and I gotta say, it wasn't my first choice, but you guys certainly made your opinion known over the past couple of weeks, ever since I finished Emerald. This is a Let's Play of Pokemon White version, and I have no idea what I'm watching right now, because this is probably the one generation I know next to nothing about. I was going to play Diamond, and I was going to just, do a progression from, 3rd, 4th, 5th generation. I have never played Diamond before, but I knew a little bit about the Pokemon in Gen 4 and everything, so I would kind of know a little bit about what's going on. Gen 5 I know hardly anything about. I don't know who this dude is. I don't know why there's like a medieval... okay, wait, now we're having a flashback. Okay, what the... Okay, so he has a flame thing. Like, that's another thing, too. I know nothing about the Pokemon in this generation, too, aside from Vanillite, of course, which we might catch that, I don't know. But, okay, now there's these two chicks, and there's a crown, and I have... This is so weird. Did I put in the right game? What the fuck? I have no idea what's going on here. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess I picked the right one. Okay, that is cool. The graphics in this game, too, are... I knew how they were pretty sweet, so that's another reason why I wanted to do it. Was that like a different dimension? What the hell? You and your Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, let's try this out then. This is played on the DS, and the problem with the DS is that it's dual screen, so I had to pick one screen to show you guys, and the other one I'm not going to have on there as much, but, well, actually, hold on, I need to fix my... Okay, so, this is just like a rough test to see how I'm gonna like the new format and everything, how I'm gonna do with this. Yeah, I don't really see any other way. I could put both screens on, but at the same time, they would kind of distort the video, so that's why I didn't do that. So I hope this ends up okay and it's not too distorted, so... let's jump right in, shall we? Pokemon White version, the game where you see random flashbacks of a guy becoming king, for some reason. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Okay, it froze up there. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Wow, there's a lot of people that are called the Pokemon Professor, actually. I gotta hand it to them. It's like, took them 5 generations to finally maybe think, well, maybe we can make the Professor a chick. And must I say, that's some pretty nice hair you have there, lady. Yeah. Okay, so... what do we got here? I have no idea what the hell that thing is. It looks like a cross between a squirrel and an Eevee. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokémon. I'm sure the person playing this game has at least played another one by this point, so me stating this is completely arbitrary, but whatever. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokémon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokémon after one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokémon. And that is why I research Pokémon. Well then, that's enough for me. Can you tell me about yourself? Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Are you a boy or a girl? My god, I must say that, the girl design in this one is actually really cool. The vest and everything. Huh. Don't want to be a girl in this one. I was actually considering if I should. Yeah, we'll stay with the guy. He looks pretty sweet, too. I have no idea what this guy's name is either, so, I always mess up the names, but I know it goes, Red, and then Brandon, Ethan, Lucas. I have no idea who this guy is. I like him more than Lucas's design from Gen 4, because I always hated him design with the kid with the beret. I'm like, no teenager ever would wear a beret and say, that is my defining characteristic, is I wear a frickin' beret. Maybe if you live in France, but that's not my thing. Or was that maybe a little bit stereotypical there? Anyway, alright, so what should my name be? Well, we did Tekking in the last... You know what, let's keep it basic this time. Let's just keep it simple, because I've never played White before, so, the first time you play the Pokemon games, you'll usually just use your regular name anyway, so... Oh, wait, is there enough spaces for this? Oh, I'm thinking about this. I've had an idea for, Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. Okay, this is cool. Alright, you guys are gonna wonder why I'm naming myself this, but I will explain it in a second. Can I go back? Okay, there we go. My name for this game will be Matthias. And the reason I'm calling myself Matthias is because one day I thought, like very recently actually, I was at my job and I was thinking of if I was in like a medieval area, like what would the medieval Renaissance way you'd say my name would be? I don't know why. I think of weird shit when I'm at work. And I eventually came up with Matthias, and I thought it was a really cool name. So Matthias, that is my name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. Okay, this is different. This young man is named Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. And this young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. Okay, so basically they're polar opposites of each other, and I'm the middle ground, so there you go. And I must say I look the coolest out of these guys, because that chick looks like she has like a donut on her head, and that kid is... Sharon just looks, See, he's wearing like a fur-trimmed jacket or something. I'm going to give you a very important Pokemon. Matthias, the moment you choose the Pokemon will accompany you on your journey. Your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what's important in all these travels. That's right, befriend new Pokemon. Okay, blah 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 blah. This is stuff that's already stated in every Pokemon game. Summer! Oh shit, that's right, this game has seasons. I forgot about that. Well, this is kind of peaceful. Game Freak presents. Interesting, you wait until after the introduction scene before, because usually the whole title card thing, that's before the professor scene. Pokemon White version. So adorable. A game where people walk incredibly slow. Or maybe that's just my video buffering. I really hope it's not. I have to play... This is a new emulator for my last one, of course, because the last one was just a Game Boy Advanced emulator. I'm using DMCU-ME. I think that's how you say it. Matthias! I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? Well, from her character description, she was a little flighty, so I'm just going to take a wild guess and say that's going to be her only character trait throughout this entire game. I'm also going to say you're going to be the nerdy one. Am I a little late again? Sorry! Oh, Bianca, you're just the living end. Bianca, I've known you for 10 years. That seriously is no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon for Professor Juniper. Yeah, this is the day we get a Pokemon and get sent out into wilderness as unintended 10-year-olds to fight other unintended 10-year-olds. I mean, how could you miss this? Mark this on your calendar. I know, sorry Matthias, sorry Sharon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Matthias' house, so Matthias gets the first pick. Naturally. Oh, I'm their leader just by default. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, you two will be my awesome entourage. Whatever. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Matthias, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to be the Pokemon right now. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take a second here just to look around my room. Okay, I guess this is a Wii console. It has a Wii remote. Okay, so I have a Nintendo Wii, which... not my favorite game console. Trash. Do I have anything in the PC? Matthias, check the PC. Pokemon Basics. Nah, just that boring stuff. Okay, well, here we go. This is a little bit different from the other games where we actually get introduced to our Pokemon through a different method, so at least they're trying. Matthias opened the gift box. I've bought you 3 Pokemon, one for each of you and your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Oh, that's nice, Professor Juniper. You know, before it was just like, I'll call you into my laboratory one at a time and first come, first serve. Now it's just like, here's the Pokemon. Please don't kill yourselves over it. Thanks. I would make more of a big deal about the graphics because they are truly beautiful. It's just the fact that, you know, I played Generation 4, which the graphics in Generation 4 to Generation 5 are not hugely different. Okay, guys, so here we go. Defining characteristic, pick your starter-type Pokemon. I know more about these guys than I do about other starters just because I've researched these guys a little bit. Okay, Tepig is the fire/fighting type. I don't think he's going to evolve into a firefighting, which for the last 3 generations from 3 onward, it's always been a firefighting type starter. They need to change that for Gen 6. Fennekin doesn't look like he's going to be a fighting type, but whatever, you never know, right? Okay, so, I was not going to, that's our first option. The second option is Oshwalt, who is a water type. I don't know what he evolves into. I know, Is he water ice when he evolves? I'm probably wrong on that. Or we have Snivy, who is the grass type. I don't know what type he changes when he evolves into anyway. So I was not going to pick Tepig because I did a fire in the last game. I did my Chick Norris, and although he was a very worthy ally to me, I don't want to go for another fire type. Plus, I played a fire type the first time I played through Emerald 2, and I always pick fire for some reason. I think everyone does, just because, I don't know, we have fond memories of our first Charmander that evolved into a Charizard. Because I went Charmander in Fire Red. I picked what was it? Torchic in Gen 3, and I always picked Cyndaquil in Gen 2, so I'm not going to go with Fire this time. Oswald, I don't really like his design, so you know what? We're going to go with Snivy, because number one, he has probably the coolest design out of all three of these guys, and number two, no one ever picks Starter. Like, hardly ever. And, I mean, no one ever picks Grass. And, you know, it's a thing where Grass is pretty cool, right? I mean, occasionally I would pick Bulbasaur in a playthrough of, you know, in a playthrough of Gen 1, but, so let's go with Snivy. He seems pretty badass. Something different. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Sharon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Tepig from the start anyway. Oh, you picked the Tepig. Okay, you want to play... Okay, that's nice. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Okay, so basically I'm going to kick the crap out of Bianca, and Sharon, you're my rival. You with the green donut on her head, she can go off and die somewhere, I don't care. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak at Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Yeah, who would ever do something like that? Don't be a Warrior. These are the ones that are weak, like you said. We have to let them be battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Matthias. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. I am not regretting my name in the slightest. This is an awesome, epic name. Here we go. Okay, fighting music's pretty cool. If this is Bianca's name, soundtrack, then really? Dude. Oh my god, this chick has to be the biggest klutz on the planet where she has to exert effort to pull a small ball thing out of her purse. That is... okay. Whatever. This is like slow-paced carnival music, like dun 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 dun. Okay, so what do we got here? Snivy, Pokemon. Okay, I'm getting accustomed to the new interface here, so just bear with me. Bag. Okay, that's just everything. Okay, so let's fight. What do we got? We got Tackle and Leer. Damn, this is gonna. You know what? Let me try this out. Hold on. Bam! I'm magic. Let's Leer this bitch. Ooh. Okay. Can you feel the bone-chilling excitement? Holy crap, we got a critical! This is... okay, Snivy, I think I'm gonna like you. I think I'm really gonna like you. Oswald, I don't regret not picking you in the slightest. You kinda suck, but... yeah, ouch, why not... oh, we gotta have, like, commentaries in this game where the people show up. Well, but they did that in Gen 4, too, but they didn't do that. They did that when the Pokemon got on low HP. I don't know why they need to... I didn't really like that idea in Gen 4. I don't know why you're doing it here, but whatever. I'm glad that stayed to it. I am convinced this is going slower than it normally is. I'm not sure because I've never played the games before, so I'm not really... oh, dear Lord! The hell? Oh my god, how did we go from that? I didn't use freaking Earthquake. How did the footprints get on the wall? Did Snivy do like a very acrobatic like tackle? Like instead of just going forward, it like jumped and ricocheted all over the freaking room and then slammed into Oswald at like 80 miles an hour? How the hell did that happen? Would you take a look around? God, you're paying for that. My god, that was an expensive TV. That's like a freaking 50-inch plasma screen there. Pokemon are amazing! So little, but so strong. I'm glad I left you have to get a Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry about your room, Matthias. Yeah, I'm sure you freaking are. You know what? I'm gonna crease this. Hold on. There we go. You are completely hopeless. Oh, yeah, telling me. Chilling here. Pokemon. Okay, so he's our healer. Cool. Now what? How about you, Battle 2? With all you know, I'm sure you can make this turn into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Yeah, kinda hard to do that, since you wrecked it already. Alright, let's bring it on against our true rival. Probably should have left that down. Oh well. It does go slower when I'm pulling out. Damn it. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep it like this. Because apparently it has problems if otherwise. I have to figure out a better method of how to do this. I'll fix that in later videos. This is just a test run. More like a pilot episode. Oh, Snivy! I'm freaking loving you with the crits! Are you known as like the critical hit Pokemon or something? Because damn, can we do that again? Let's do that again. Tail Whip! Oh, that's nothing against my Snivy. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, come on. But Snivy, I'm thinking this is gonna be the start of something good. I can tell you this right now, Snivy. I just like your style, you know what I mean? And I got 500 Poké-Dollars. Okay, well, I made strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. I wouldn't really go that far. Oh, better come too. You guys lost. I really wouldn't be that ecstatic. Okay then, well, that's about it for this episode. It's about 16 minutes long. I know there was a couple of errors there. I think it was going slow at a certain point, so kind of have to fix that, as well as the whole issue with the dual screen. But, you know, I'll figure out some way to do that. Maybe I'll just use the dual screen during the battles to let you guys know what moves I'm choosing and everything. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Tekking101 signing out. Hope to see you next episode, guys. Yeah, hope this works out. See ya.